Hi, everybody. I know it's Wednesday, but I have some important things to tell you about based on what it's Transgender Awareness and Trans Day of Remembrance tomorrow, Trans Awareness Week and Transgender Day tomorrow, the 20th. And so there are a couple things that are happening and in response to what's going on in our Alberta government. And so if you're interested in this, keep watching. If you're not, you can turn me off. There are two things happening. Well, several things happen. Campus Ministry is doing two things tomorrow. If you're able to go as a representative of St. Thomas, U of C is hosting a flag raising ceremony at the Rosa Center flag poles at between 10 and 10:30. It says conveniently near a parking lot, and it's also on the side of campus nearest to McMahon Stadium parking. So there's that one. And if you're closer to MRU, there's a student-led service happening there in the Students' Union building around the same time. The other one that I wanted to let you know about is the one that Affirming Connections is advertising, no sharing. Trans Day of Remembrance, no to Bill 9, no to the notwithstanding clause, and save trans rights. There is a rally happening downtown at McDougall Center in downtown Calgary from 5 to 7 tomorrow night, Thursday night, the 20th. So if anybody can go to that, that would be great. If you have a t-shirt, St. Thomas t-shirt, wear it. If you're clergy, wear your collar. It speaks volumes for us to be part of this. I wanted to read you. Marge O'Coin gave me permission to quote her, but I'm going to read you her entire email after we were talking about this and all sharing about some of the events that are happening. She says the Bill 9 indignity is exactly why St. Thomas wanted to declare ourselves affirming back in 2010. We were already welcoming to all, open to all. Becoming affirming made it public that we stand up for human rights, all human rights. This kind of injustice is an affront on all of our equal rights, not just trans, not just women, not just LGBTQ plus, but everybody. The notwithstanding clause was not meant for taking away rights and freedoms. It was meant for exactly the opposite, to protect the rule of law. First, the teachers and now this trans attack are what this government will do to get in the way of equal rights and doctor-patient privilege. What other marginalized part of society will they go after next? Right? So infuriating. It indeed is. Thank you, Marge, for allowing me to share that. But those are my thoughts too. So if you're able to do some rallying tomorrow, I would encourage you to do so. And if you can do so on behalf of the church, that's even better. But at least hold people in prayer. There is a Trans Day of Remembrance service through Affirm United at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon via Zoom. So if you go to the Affirm United or go to our Facebook, I can send you information about that if you're interested in watching that on Zoom. And that's more of a service of remembering those trans folks who have been killed or murdered because they're trans, which anyway, don't get me started. All right, I'm hoping that that we can rally together, that we can continue to hold all marginalized people in our prayers. And if you are one of those marginalized people, I see you and you are loved. All right, don't forget that. You are seen, you are loved, you are worthy, you are meant to be here as who you are and in the loving way that in the lovely way that you've been created. And so don't ever think that you're not. If anybody needs anything, call me on my cell. You know how to get a hold of me or by email. I want to support as much as I can. And rallying is one way, watching the service is another way, and talking to somebody is yet another way. And so just know that we are here to support you. All right. You have a great week, everyone, and I hope to see some of you maybe tomorrow night. I think I'm going to go downtown. All right. Take care. And everybody, to all of you, I see you and you are loved. Bye, everybody.